Hey guys, I'm here with Tim Blaney at York Unleashed, and I'm going to ask you a few quick questions if that's all right.
You got your own mic, sorry.
I got my own microphone.
Hello.
Do you want to introduce yourself a little bit and tell us about what you've been in?
Okay, my name's Tim Blaney. I'm a puppeteer and voice actor. I've been in number 5 in the Short Circuit movies, puppeteered on the first one and did the voice for both movies. I worked on Men in Black as a puppeteer as well, and the voice of Frank the Pug. And I've done video games, Skyrim. I was the male Argonians, and you can visit my IMDb page. I've got lots of stuff there. But I've been privileged to be able to puppeteer with the Muppets on several projects, and did McDonaldland commercials for a lot of years. We were Chicken McNuggets, you know. There you go.
Well, that's our crossover. I worked at McDonald's for 9 years. So
You did. I keep on wanting to go.
No.
Sorry.
You keep your own microphones. It's fine.
You're
habit.
the interviewer professional.
So, which character has been your favourite to voice?
Well, number 5 was one of my favorites because it was the first big thing that I did. So that was a movie, and he's just a very pure character. So I think he gives a good message.
Yeah.
And
I like the Pug.
And second is Frank.
Yeah, I love Frank.
He's kind of like polar opposite. So that's where, you know, I have a North Star and a South Star.
You got to experience the best of both worlds.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good, that one. Yeah. What was it like working in Men in Black as Frank the Pug?
Well, here's the thing. I was brought on by Tony Urbano, the guy I work for, who brought me on Short Circuit, and by Rick Baker as a puppeteer. We puppeteered the worm guys and all the creatures, and Rick said, I think Tim could do Frank the Pug. And what the initial thought is that Rick wanted to put an actor in makeup, in pug makeup, and then film it, and then you would then map that onto. And so he tapped me to do it. So they made pug makeup on me, and they flew me up to ILM, put pug makeup on me, and I did all the lines. And then they said, nah, we don't need to use that. They used it as reference, and they did CG. That was an experience, and working on Men in Black was another really cool experience because Rick Baker is the master of all time for creature effects and makeup effects, and another big movie, and it was funny. It was a great movie, so it was again a privilege to be able to work on it and work with Rick Baker's creatures.
Was that like your first big movie then?
Well, Short Circuit was the first movie.
Obviously,
They're like 10 years apart in production. So those are the two biggies. Oh, we worked on Flight of the Navigator right after Short Circuit, and did the Max we puppeteered Max and the creatures.
Oh.
And I did the Puck Marin's voice and puppeteered him.
I love Flight of the Navigator.
Have you seen that movie?
It's such a good movie, yeah.
Yeah, it is a good movie.
Oh.
It's I think a hidden gem. It's more, it shouldn't be hidden. I mean, the cool people know about it though, right? Right.
I'm big into sci-fi and 80s movies, so.
Okay.
So I love Flight of the Navigator. I remember watching it as a kid. Just loved it so much.
Okay. Anything else you want to know?
Who's been your favourite person to work with?
Oh, well, gosh, I don't want to play favorites.
People hate this question because I don't think they like playing favourites.
Yeah, well, it's like, it's like, as a puppeteer, you work with a lot of other puppeteers, and I can't pick anybody. I just got to say, it was really fun to work on the big movies and work with Allie and Steve and Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones, which and that's the thing. As a puppeteer, even when you're a star, one of the stars of the movie, they want the actors to relate to the character.
Yeah.
So they don't really want to see you. So we're underneath and around, and so you're kind of like a little step removed, but you're still working with them. So Hard question. I'm sorry. I'm not giving you a satisfying answer here, but yeah.
This was your favorite person?
Yes,
I know it's
yes,
a robot.
because
There we go.
it kind of has a little bit of my spirit in there. So,
Yeah.
you know, when you get to do that, you know, you impart that, and I hope that came across.
Well, you've created a character that everyone loves,
Cool,
so that's all good.
cool beans.
Do you have any keepsakes from when you worked on?
Yeah. I have stuff that I keep in boxes. You know, that probably and I.
Stuff that you was allowed to keep?
Oh, nothing. You know that you take from the set. No, it's the stuff they give you. They usually give you some swag at the end of. And you know, I have scripts and things like that. So, and they're safely tucked away.
Safely. What shows and films help to inspire and make you want to become a voice actor and puppeteer?
Well, the puppeteer thing, I would say the Muppets, because they were, you know, Sesame Street. I was a little old for when it first came out, but anytime the Muppets were on TV, it was like, wow, look at that, that's cool. You know, and you wonder how it's done. And the other thing was Monty Python. When they came over to the States, and the Flying Circus was on PBS late at night, and it was sort of dangerous to watch it. And they were just, you know, irreverent and absurd, and that's how I started to try to imitate, you know, British accents, and it got me into playing with voices. I was very shy, and so with my friends, my high school friends, that gave me an outlet. We all loved Python, so that's actually what got me started. Again, extremely shy. I think I did try for plays in school, but always busted the audition because I was way too shy. Puppets, though, especially the television puppets, you're not seen. You're like below the frame, or like working the thing that appears on the screen. You go like, yes, then you can play and do voices and be whatever character you want. So that's what really made a fit for it. And it was Tony Urbano who got me into it. I answered an ad for a summer position, and it turned into a career. Mr. Urbano, who is a master puppeteer, recognized that I had some ability with voices, and his company was going towards television puppetry. He started out doing live shows with marionettes, and my skill set kind of fit, and he brought me along with him. So we worked together for 20, 25 years.
I love that. I love that you got to be creative through puppets.
Yeah.
You were so shy.
Yeah, and I recommend it to anybody. You know, just start playing around. You can, you know, nowadays with cameras, you can do your own puppetry and put it online. So, you know.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed this interview. Give me your best English accent.
Yeah. Now you've put me on the spot. I'm so terrible when I'm on the spot.
I'm sorry.
Not bad. Not bad.
That was all right.
All right then. Right.
Cheerio.
Hey,